Sunlight filters through the dense canopy, painting the forest floor with an ethereal glow. A sloth hangs languidly from a branch, its movements deliberate and unhurried. The world unfolds at a snail's pace as the sloth continues its journey through the undergrowth. A chameleon darts across a branch, its scales shifting colors with astonishing speed. Nature's artistry on display as the chameleon's camouflage blends seamlessly with its surroundings. Light and shadow dance together, creating a mesmerizing spectacle in the quiet forest. Sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow in the quiet forest. A sloth's serene face, untouched by urgency, anchors the stillness. Time unfolds slowly in the quiet forest, with the sloth seemingly unfazed by the passage of time. A chameleon becomes one with the ancient bark, an elusive guardian of the woods. The chameleon blends seamlessly, a master of disguise. A storm unleashes its fury upon the once quiet forest, wind howling and rain lashing through the trees. Undaunted, a sloth clings to a branch, its fur plastered to its skin as it weathers the storm's relentless assault. Nearby, a chameleon tenaciously grips a branch, its skin swirling with colors to match the rain-soaked bark. Nature's resilience is on full display as life adapts and endures amidst the tempest's chaos. In the quiet forest, a fire crackles, its light painting the trees with dancing shadows. Flames reach skyward, casting an eerie glow on the silent watchers of the woods. High on a branch, an owl observes with gleaming eyes, a silent sentinel of the night. The forest is hushed, save for the fire's snap and the owl's watchful gaze. Shadows lengthen and twist, playing tricks in the firelight. The owl remains still, a creature of darkness illuminated by the flickering light. The fire crackles, casting dancing shadows that breathe life into the silent forest night. Flames flicker, their light painting the scene with warmth amidst the encroaching darkness. High above, an owl watches, its eyes gleaming like distant stars in the inky blackness. The owl's gaze pierces through the night, an unseen observer of the drama unfolding below. The fire's glow reflects in the owl's keen eyes, mirroring the secrets hidden in the woods. Silent and watchful, the owl remains a sentinel, its presence a mystery in the quiet forest. A solitary fire crackles, its light painting dancing shadows on the ancient trees in the heart of the silent forest. The crisp, cold air carries the scent of pine and damp earth, a stark reminder of the wild's raw beauty. High above, an owl perches, its luminous eyes observing the scene below with silent intensity. The fire flares, a voice echoing in the night. Without me, the forest will freeze. From the darkness, the owl's voice cuts through the night. Without restraint, the forest will burn. The flames dance higher, casting a fiery glow against the watchful eyes of the owl. Nature's balance at stake. A serene river glides through a tranquil forest, its waters reflecting the dappled sunlight filtering through the trees. The unyielding stone stands defiant amidst the river's flow, a silent sentinel against the ceaseless current. Water rushes around the stone, a relentless dance of nature's forces. Sunlight glints off the river's surface, creating a shimmering spectacle of light and shadow. The forest stands as a backdrop to the river's eternal journey. Sunlight glints off the river's surface, the current a constant, restless dance around a steadfast stone. Water rushes, swirling and frothing in its relentless journey, yet the stone remains untouched, unyielding. A silent battle of wills between the fluid, ever-changing river and the solid, immovable stone. The river's flow, a symbol of time's passage, contrasts sharply with the stone's enduring presence. Nature's forces in play, a visual poem of persistence and resistance, of movement and stillness. Sunlight glints on the river, a ribbon of light winding between mossy banks. The water whispers secrets as it flows. Smooth stones stand firm against the relentless currents, enduring sentinels of the river's edge. The river reflects the sky, a shimmering mirror capturing the dance of light and shadow. The river murmurs, a challenge echoing across the water. "You are stuck," the stone replies, a quiet strength in its ancient voice. "Yet you shape yourself around me." In a forest clearing bathed in sunlight, a solitary tall tree stands defiant against the sky. Its sturdy form contrasts sharply with the smaller tree nearby, bowing gracefully in the wind's embrace. The unyielding strength of one, the yielding grace of the other. A silent dance in the heart of the woods. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dappled shadows that play across the forest floor. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy, illuminating the rough bark of the tall tree's trunk. A smaller tree sways gracefully in the gentle breeze, its leaves dancing in the light. The forest floor is dappled with light and shadow, creating an ethereal atmosphere. The rigid trunk stands in stark contrast to the swaying branches of its neighbor. The forest clearing succumbs to a sudden, violent storm, nature's raw power unleashed. A tall tree stands defiant, its massive trunk groaning as it resists the wind's assault. In stark contrast, a smaller tree bends with the gale, its branches dancing in graceful surrender. Rain lashes down, blurring the line between earth and sky as the storm reaches its crescendo. The clearing becomes a stage for nature's drama, showcasing resilience amidst chaos. Sunlight paints the clearing as a majestic lion commands the space. Its holden mane shimmers. The lion throws its head back, preparing to unleash its dominance. A deafening roar echoes, shaking the forest to its core. Silence falls as every creature acknowledges the king's decree. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy, illuminating the lion's face, a portrait of command. Every muscle in his face conveys authority. His intense gaze sweeps across the forest floor. Fear grips the smaller animals. They huddle together, a mass of trembling fur and feathers. Their eyes, wide with terror, are fixed on the king. Deep in the forest, an unsettling stillness descends, the air thick with unspoken tension and looming fear. A deafening roar shatters the quiet, echoing through the ancient trees as nature braces for the unknown. The lion's roar, a primal scream, reverberates, shaking the forest to its core. Even as the echo fades, the forest remains uneasy, the air buzzing with an undercurrent of unrest. The forest holds its breath, the unrest a palpable force, as the lion's presence lingers in the shadows. Sunlight streams through the forest canopy, painting the ground with shifting patterns of light and shadow. A majestic lion stands motionless, its powerful muscles coiled beneath its golden fur. Its fierce gaze softens, replaced by an expression of profound understanding. It senses the subtle tremor of fear, the delicate balance of the wild shifting around it. The mountain stands defiant, its rocky face weathered by time. As a fierce wind howls around it, wind screams like a banshee, clawing at the mountain's unyielding form. The mountain remains unmoved, bearing the brunt of nature's fury, a dance of defiance between the wind's wild energy and the mountain's stoic strength. Echoes of the wind's challenge resonate across the vast open landscape. The mountain looms, an unyielding giant against the vast sky, its rocky face etched with the harsh beauty of time. Wind howls, an invisible force battering the stone, yet the mountain stands defiant, an emblem of steadfast resolve. The mountain is a silent sentinel, its ancient peaks piercing the heavens, untouched by the fleeting chaos below. Sunlight paints the rugged terrain in sharp relief, highlighting every crevice and crag, a testament to nature's raw power. The mountain endures, a stoic guardian watching over the world, its presence a timeless promise of strength and stability. Wind howls through the mountain crags, a symphony of raw power shaping the very stone. Dust devils swirl in the air, an ethereal dance under the unyielding sky. Small stones skitter across the barren landscape, propelled by unseen forces. The wind, a relentless sculptor, whispers, "I can move anything." The mountain stands in silent defiance, an ancient sentinel, unmoved by the bluster. A timeless battle unfolds between the irresistible force and the immovable object. Under merciless sun, the forest floor is a tapestry of cracked earth and brittle leaves, a testament to the relentless drought. Rivers, once teeming with life, are now skeletal trickles, barely whispering through the parched landscape. The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of dry earth and the ghosts of once lush vegetation. Each step sends a chorus of dry leaves scattering, their fragile forms crumbling under the slightest pressure. The trees stand as silent sentinels, their branches reaching towards the sky in a desperate plea for rain. A sense of desolation permeates the air, a haunting reminder of nature's vulnerability in the face of prolonged hardship. Parched earth cracks under a merciless sun. Withered leaves whisper tales of a forest's slow demise. The trees stand as silent witnesses to the drought's relentless advance. The forest floor, once vibrant, is now a tapestry of decay. Each dry leaf and cracked clod of earth tells a story of desperation. The forest silently wonders if the rain will ever return, if life can be renewed. Night falls on the forest, stillness blanketing the ancient trees. The first drops of rain kiss the parched earth, a gentle promise. A hush descends as the forest prepares to drink. The soft patter of rain intensifies, soaking the leaves. Shadows deepen, secrets whispered in the downpour. The forest exhales, refreshed under the cloak of night. Sunlight splinters through the dense forest canopy, painting shifting patterns on the path ahead. A lone figure walks along the winding path, their footsteps the only sound in the tranquil woods. Behind them, an ominous shadow stretches and twists, a silent, distorted mimicry of their form. The shadow remains detached, an eerie counterpoint to the warmth of the sunlit forest. Deep in the forest, shadows stretch and writhe, their darkness hinting at secrets unseen. The shadow's form takes shape, a mysterious entity lurking just beyond the edge of sight. Panic flares as some flee, desperate to escape the encroaching darkness. Others feign ignorance, pretending the ominous shadow doesn't exist. The forest holds its breath, the shadow a silent predator in the sun-dappled glade. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy as a lone figure emerges into a forest clearing, finally stopping. A moment of stillness hangs in the air as the figure pauses, their silhouettes stark against the sunlit trees. The shadow cast by the figure mirrors their halt, a silent echo in the heart of the woods. The forest holds its breath, the only sound the rustle of leaves as the figure and shadow remain motionless. An eerie stillness pervades the scene, the figure and shadow locked in a silent, watchful tableau. Sunlight dapples a quiet branch where a lone bird perches, still and observant. Other birds flit past in a flurry of wings, drawn by unseen destinations. The solitary bird remains unmoved, a silent observer in the bustling avian world. Its gaze is fixed, unblinking, taking in the vibrant dance of life around it. A moment of serene stillness amid the chaos of the sky. Sunlight filters through leaves, illuminating the bird's patient eyes. The bird remains still, a silent observer amidst the rustling branches. Close-up captures its unwavering gaze, watching, ever waiting. A moment of serene anticipation hangs in the air. Sunlight dapples through leaves, painting shifting mosaics on the forest floor. The wind whispers secrets, stirring the leaves in a gentle, rustling dance. A solitary branch sways with the breeze, its silhouette traced against the sky. A small bird, feathers ruffled, perches motionless, a silent observer. Its bright eyes dart, taking in the world, sharp and ever watchful. Nature's quiet symphony unfolds, a world alive in light, shadow, and sound. The sky stretches endlessly above, a canvas of pure azure, awaiting its protagonist. The moment of truth dawns, anticipation hanging palpably in the air. With a burst of freedom, the bird launches into the vast expanse. Wings catching the sunlight, it soars, a silhouette against the boundless sky. A symbol of liberation takes flight, ascending towards the heavens. Sunlight dapples the forest floor, painting shifting patterns as a sloth begins its ponderous journey. The forest holds its breath, the air still save for the gentle rustle of unseen leaves. With deliberate slowness, the sloth's claws find purchase, each movement a testament to unhurried life. A world of quiet perseverance unfolds beneath the dense canopy, where time moves at a different pace. Sunlight dapples the forest floor as life stirs within the emerald canopy. A chameleon clings to a branch, its skin a shifting canvas of verdant green. A lightning-fast strike as its tongue darts out, seizing an unsuspecting insect. Seamlessly, it moves to a tree trunk, its skin morphing to a mottled brown. The chameleon blends into the bark, a master of camouflage in its quiet domain. Nature's subtle artistry unfolds in the dappled light of the quiet forest. Sunlight paints the forest floor with shifting patterns as it filters through the dense canopy above. High in the branches, an owl keeps silent watch, its sharp eyes scanning the serene world below. A symphony of nature fills the air, leaves rustling, birds chirping, a tranquil forest ballad. The forest breathes deeply, alive and undisturbed, a sanctuary of peace. Dappled shadows dance, creating a magical, ethereal atmosphere in the heart of the quiet forest. Sunlight filters through the canopy in the quiet forest, dappling the mossy ground. A gentle river curves around a weathered stone, its surface reflecting the sky. Water flows around the stone. The forest is silent. Sunlight dapples the forest floor as the wind whispers through the trees. Leaves rustle in a calming symphony, nature's gentle orchestra tuning up. Shadows dance beneath the canopy, an ethereal ballet of light and dark. A quiet forest breathes, a sanctuary of peace and solitude. Nature's calm embrace envelops all, a serene escape from the world. Rain falls steadily in the forest, each drop a tiny hammer against the leaves. The forest floor darkens as the earth drinks deeply. A symphony of drips echoes through the trees. Life bursts forth, vibrant and renewed. The air is thick with the scent of wet earth. Sunlight struggles to pierce the canopy, creating dappled patterns. Sunlight paints the forest floor with shifting patterns, illuminating the stillness of the ancient woods. The air hangs silent, save for the gentle whisper of leaves, a symphony of nature's quiet wisdom. The forest whispers lessons of endurance, patience, and resilience, a masterclass in survival. Balance is found not in speed, but in awareness, each element intertwined in a delicate dance. those who listen carry the forest within, its ancient wisdom shaping their path.